Are you considering a move to Savannah? If so, in today's video we're going to talk about 10 things you need to know. Let's roll! Hey there, my name is Philip Randolph. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Coastal Area Partners right here in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. On this channel we talk all about where people live, work, shop, and play in Savannah. If this is something you're interested in learning more about for your move to Savannah, first, consider subscribing to my channel. And second, download my free relocation guide with helpful information for your move to the Savannah area. Links in the description below. So you're considering a move to Savannah? Well, here's 10 things you need to know. Number 1, Savannah is a beautiful city. From its streets lined with 100-year-old plus live oak trees dripping with Spanish moss, to the 22 of the original 24 squares that were designed when the city was founded. Then we have various parks such as Forsyth Park that spans 30 acres and features the iconic fountain. Next we have incredible architecture of buildings built in the early 1800s. Let's not forget many of the communities outside the city, closer to the water or out on the marsh, where residents enjoy all that nature has to offer. When we arrived in Savannah 10 years ago, and would drive down some of these streets, for a while we felt like we were on a long vacation coming from a city like Atlanta. But now it's the place we call home. We have some amazing views we want to share with you when you make the move to Savannah. This is a video I shot just a few nights ago behind our community pool overlooking the marsh. Number 2, restaurants and seafood. Savannah is definitely a foodie city. One of my favorite things about Savannah is all of its locally owned and created restaurants. We have some amazing restaurants, pubs, and cafes, such as the Crystal Beer Parlor, the Old Pink House, Hitch, Barracuda Bob's down on River Street, Garibaldi's, Little Duck Diner, the Service Brewing Company, the Gray, Lulu's Chocolate Bar, and the 117-year-old Clary's Cafe, where you can have their signature crab cakes, Benedict, or seafood omelet. So this brings me to my next point. Fresh seafood. Yes, living here on the coast, we have a number of options to get fresh local seafood, including Georgia white shrimp, straight from the boats. Number 3, dog friendly. Savannah is a very dog friendly city. There are many businesses that are pet friendly and allow your dog to paw around inside the stores. All you gotta do is look for the water balls that are placed outside the doors to allow your pets to get a quick drink. Some of the restaurants that are dog friendly include the Coffee Fox, Vinnie Van Gogh's Pizza, Wild Wing Cafe, and J. Christopher's, where I heard they actually have menu items for the pets. Along with many dog parks in the area, you can also take a dog on a friendly walking tour in Savannah, such as the Oliver Bentley's Historic Dog Walking Tour. One last fun event has been the Bark in the Park with the Savannah Bananas. That's right, bring your pet along to watch our awesome and famous summer college baseball team, the Savannah Bananas. Number 4, the weather. What can I say? We have some pretty awesome weather here in the low country. Now, we do have a few months in the summer, July and August, where it can get pretty hot. But over the last 10 years, the average high temps are around 85 degrees, and the average low temps are around 62 degrees. This allows you to continue your favorite outdoor activities well into October and November. And then we come back out in March. But even during our winter months, it's not uncommon to have some very mild winter days or weeks where you can come outside without multiple layers of clothing. You will no longer need those snow blowers or heavy Arctic winter coats here in Savannah. Number 5, the beaches. Yes, the beaches. Tybee Island Beach is about a half an hour drive from downtown Savannah. Of course, it is popular among locals and many tourists that visit the beach every year. Living here on the coast, we have several other beaches we can visit with an easy drive down the Georgia coast, such as St. Simon's Island, Jekyll Island, Cumberland Island National Park, and then Hilton Head is to the north just over the river in South Carolina. So you like going to the beach? Maybe you're one of those people that love to kick back in your beach chair, dig your feet in the sand, lean back, close your eyes, and just listen to the waves crash. If you're one of those kind of people, then you're gonna love living in Savannah. Number 6, the traffic. I mean, no traffic. Well, we have a little bit of traffic like most smaller cities, but it's nowhere close to cities like Atlanta, where I grew up, or other cities like Chicago, Boston, or Los Angeles. But help is on the way for our little city. even for the little traffic we do have at the intersection of I-95 and I-16. Currently, we have the good old cloverleaf interchange design that was first constructed in the U.S. in 1929. At the time of this recording, construction is already underway to replace our outdated cloverleaf intersection with this new version to relieve the small congestion that we have at 16 and 95. This is the current rendering of the new intersection and flyovers being built now. Number 7, jobs. Savannah has a distinct diversity of jobs in the market today. Some of the top employers or industries known in the Savannah area include manufacturing and aerospace, logistics and distribution, healthcare, the military, the marine industry, tourism, and entertainment and production. Living here in Savannah, you'll get your fair share of hearing about or seeing film production crews in town for various TV shows or movies. One Sunday at church, I met a lady. She was working on the set for The Adventures, a streaming series on Disney+. Turns out they were filming just down the street from my house. Then, on another occasion while downtown, I walked up on what turned out to be the set, filming the Lady and the Tramp movie, also on Disney+. Number 8, history. Savannah is full of history, starting way back in 1733, when James Oglethorpe landed his ship on the bluff of the Savannah River and founded the first city of Georgia, Savannah. Some other interesting facts about Savannah include General Sherman gave Savannah to President Lincoln as a Christmas gift, instead of burning it down when he made his famous march from Atlanta to Savannah in 1864. The song Jingle Bells was written and published in Savannah in 1857. But did you know that it was originally called One Horse Open Sleigh? The Girl Scouts of the USA was founded by Juliet Gordon Low here in Savannah in 1912. Savannah is considered to be America's most haunted city. The Moon River Brewing Company was once the City Hotel built on Bay Street in 1821 and has been named the #1 haunted spot in Savannah. Number 9, affordability. Savannah is a very affordable place to live here in the Southeast. Compared to neighboring cities like Charleston, South Carolina and Jacksonville, Florida, we are 8 to 10% lower in cost of living compared to them and 10% lower than the national average. The median home price here in Savannah is about $265,000. Within 25 to 30 miles from Savannah, you'll find all types of homes. Condos, townhomes, golf course communities, gated communities, waterfront homes on the islands, beachfront homes on Tybee, and then areas west and south of downtown include acreage and small farms. We pretty much have it covered on a lot of options and less expensive than other similar cities. Number 10, Southern hospitality. Savannah is known as the hostess city of the South because of its hospitality. It's one of the first things you'll notice about this great city on the coast. In a recent poll, Georgia was voted as the state with the most Southern hospitality, beating out 13 other states from Texas to Virginia. I'm sure Savannah had a big part in that award. What is Southern hospitality, you ask? Most would say it's politeness with a healthy serving of good home cooking. My 13-year-old son knows all too well about good manners, saying thank you, please, yes sir, yes ma'am, and my pleasure. Now I have a bonus for you, cocktails to go. In Savannah, you don't have to finish your beer or cocktail at the bar. Just simply ask for a to-go cup and enjoy your cold beverage in the confines of the historic district, which is mainly downtown and on River Street. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're considering a move to Savannah, check out one of these other videos about living in Savannah, and I'll see you on the next video.